We're back with Laurelyn Hobbrack, a yoga instructor from Tahoe Rising, and Jimmy Cass, ski instructor from Heavenly. Guys, show us how to stretch before skiing.
Okay. When I think about stretching, what I want to do is loosen up my ACL, anterior cruciate ligament, and loosen up my lower back. So the first stretch we're going to do is designed to protect the ACL. You can do this at home by grabbing onto a table, or you can do it the way we're going to do it right here with a partner. Also, you can do it in your ski boots. So let's start right here. We're going to come up. We're going to grab each other's wrists, and we're going to go down nice and low. If you're comfortable in this position, you can sink your hips even a little bit lower. And when you do that, you can really feel that ACL stretching out.
And what would you hold on to at home to do this?
You can hold on to a table, a chair, a post, anything like that. Anything that's stable. Okay, let's stay down right here. And Laurelyn's going to take it from here.
Okay. Our next pose is to warm up the lower back and also the hamstrings and the muscles along the spine. So just turn this direction here, come to standing, hold on to your elbows, and just let the weight of the arms draw the torso down as the hips lift. Nice stretch in the lower back. And now come down to your knees, Jimmy. Good. Jimmy's going to demonstrate this next one. It's called child's pose. So knees go wide, toes untuck, and big toes come together. He's going to sit back on his heels, walk his arms forward, and let his forehead rest on the floor. Now, if the forehead doesn't come easily to the floor, lift your head, Jimmy, please. Good. You can place a block or a blanket or a book underneath your forehead. So this is stretching the whole length of his back, his sides, his hips. It's also warming up his knees and his ankles and his feet. Good. Now come to all fours, Jimmy. This one warms up the spine even more. Feet are wide, in line with the knees. Good. He's just going to flex and extend his spine. So rounding the back, lifting up, exhaling, curling. Good. You can see how this would warm up the spine, the lower back, and the buttocks. The final pose we're going to demonstrate today is called downward facing dog. His toes are going to tuck under, knees come in line with his hips, and he lifts his hips. Good. Press back into your thighs, Jimmy. Good. So again, we're warming up now. We're getting a little shoulder in here. Warming up the sides of the body, the hamstrings, the calf muscles, the Achilles heel, and the feet again. Good. How's that feel?
Should I be breathing?
You should be breathing.
Okay, that's good.
Deep inhales and deep exhales. You can also take that breath onto the mountain and find a better rhythm in your movements. Exhale, come down to your knees, Jimmy. Sit back onto your heels. Good. And come all the way back up. Walk your hands to your knees. Good.
So when you do these stretches in the morning, how much time should you allocate?
About 15 minutes.
And before a shower, after a shower, with your ski clothes on, without, what would be best?
In the shower.
I would say after the shower.
I mean, because a lot of people
yeah.
think you should have your body warmed up before you start doing that, right?
Yeah.
And stretching out the muscles and then going on the mountain prevents injuries because you don't have a tight muscle?
Exactly right. You know, you're moving from a warm environment into a cold environment.
Okay.
So right away, when you get out of the car and get out of the house, your muscles are warm and stretched. They hit the cold air, they tighten. And tight muscles cause injuries.
Okay. And that's why athletes in all sports want to stretch before, right?
Well, you know, you have to be, everybody knows you should stretch. It's
okay.
just, and the best way I know how to stretch is yoga.
Okay. We will be back after the following messages. Thanks, guys. That was great.